Hi, this video tutorial I will cover how to deploy var in the Tomcat web server. This video tutorial I will cover approach 2. I already covered approach 1 and I have created separate video. If you want to know more about approach 1, please log into my channel and watch that video. Okay. Now I will cover approach 2, how to deploy var in the Tomcat web server. So in Tomcat web apps folder there is no var file is present. I am just starting the server now. So server has been started. I am accessing the URL. So this is a Tomcat home page. Okay, and using Manager application, we can deploy the var in Tomcat server. Okay, so I am clicking Manager app, but it is asking username and password. Okay, so we have to configure this username password in Tomcat users.xml. Okay, which is there in Tomcat conf folder. Okay, so I have to configure this one, then I have to restart. Okay, so what I will do is first I will shut down the server. So server has been shut down. So if you access this URL, you won't get anything because server has been shut down. Now I will open Tomcat users.xml and I will configure username, password and role. Okay, so when you open Tomcat users.xml, you can see this one, all things are commented. Okay, so I have to configure username and password and role, right? So I have the information. I'm just copying and place it in Tomcat users.xml. and removing the command lines. Okay, and I'm just saving this one. So username, password is admin and roles are admin, manager GUI, manager script. Okay, I am just starting the server now. So server has been started. I am accessing the URL. So you can see the Tomcat home page. So I am clicking the manager app. So here I am giving username, password admin. I am clicking the login. So it will show Tomcat web application manager. Okay, so currently this many applications are running inside the Tomcat web server. Now I want to deploy the new var file. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to go to this deploy section. So here one option is there, var file to deploy. So I have to click this choose file button. So in desktop I have display all headers.var file. So I am just clicking open. So that var file has been selected. Okay, then I have to just click the deploy button to deploy the var file. So now you can see the var file has been deployed and you can see the path here and the display name. Okay, so I am right clicking display all headers and open the link. So you can see the web application is deployed. We can access that application. Okay, so here there are so many options are there. You can stop. So now the application at context path display all headers has been stopped. Okay, so now if you try to access, you can't access. So if you want to start again, click this start button. So you can see okay, started application at the context path display all headers. So if you try to access, you can see the page. And now if you want to undeploy, that also possible. Click this undeploy button, so that it will be undeployed from this Tomcat web server. Okay, so many options are there in Tomcat web application manager. So you can use this one to deploy, undeploy, stop, start. So all those operation you can do. Okay, now I will do a quick review of what and all steps I have followed in order to deploy a war file in the Tomcat web server. Okay, so in Tomcat web server there is a uh, concept called manager application. So using that we can deploy the war file. So first what I have to do is I have to edit the Tomcat user.xml. Okay, so by default it will be like that. All the things will be commented. So I have to configure username, password, and roles. So I configured like this. Okay, so username, password is admin, and roles are admin, manager GUI, and manager script. Okay, then I started the server. Then in localhost 8080, you can see manager app. So when you click manager app button, it will open this pop-up where you have to give admin, that is username and password, and click on login. It will open Tomcat web application manager. So here you can see a list of web application which are currently running in the Tomcat web server. Then I want to deploy the new war file, right? So what I did is in deploy section there is war file to deploy section is there, and I clicked on choose file, and I selected display all headers.war. This is a war I want to deploy, and I click to open. So that war file has been selected, and I click deploy. So that display all header web application has been deployed in the Tomcat web server. So here you can see that one, and display name of the web application you can see here. Okay, then I clicked on display all headers path, then it opened the web page. Okay, so this is about how to deploy war in Tomcat web server, and thanks for watching. Bye.